So I've got two machines here. This is a PlayStation 2 and this is a Chinese knockoff. But is it a PlayStation 2? Well, it sure looks like one. Let's take a closer look. And by the way, this is the first Chinese knockoffs to be filmed in 4K. Quality stuff. So here we go with the official PlayStation 2 Slim and the Chinese knockoff. And as we can see, the knockoff is actually quite a bit smaller. And you've probably guessed by now that this is not actually going to be a PlayStation 2. Yes, it's one of those typical Chinese knockoffs where they just use another machine's case to put a Famicom inside. But let's take a look and see what they've done this time. Now at the front we've got the typical 9-pin joystick ports, and we've also got a power, reset and an open button there for the drawer. These are not vents, they're just holes in the mold. Around the back of the machine we've got composite video out, mono audio and power input. And I've got to tell you, this thing feels incredibly cheap. It is nasty beyond belief. I mean, you can probably melt it by putting it in the sun, it's that bad. Pressing the open button violently ejects the tray, and as we can see, it's got a cartridge port right there where you put in your Famicom games, like this one here. Yes, unfortunately you can't put in the Western style Nintendo games, but you can put in Famicom games, and they just click in like so. Well, maybe not, because it's pretty tough to get the bloody thing in. Ooh, in you go. Here we go, like that. And then you can't close your lid. Okay, so what about controllers? Well, this thing does come with controllers. Let's take a look at them. It comes with two, and here they are. Oh yes, they do feel as bad as they look. These are made of extremely cheap and lightweight plastic. In fact, it's that bad, I reckon I could probably snap this with just trying. Let's try. Yep. Shit. That shows you how bloody bad these controllers are. I've just snapped it in half and the PCB with my bare hands without much of an effort. Yeah, sack of shit. We've still got one left though to try on the machine. Oh man, and as you can see the cable is extremely short. I didn't expect it to snap that easily. Cheap and nasty stuff there. And the power brick that came with the machine actually says it outputs 9 volts. I don't know if you can see that. And this is made out of the same nasty cheap plastic as the controller. Yeah, I mean, you can push it in, it bends. I would not be keeping this plugged in when the machine is not in use, that's for sure. And we also get an AV cable. Typical standard cheap AV cable. And a stand. Yes, believe it or not, this thing comes with a stand. So you can put your fake PlayStation 2 console in it. Like that. And stand it up. Why you'd want to do that, I don't know, but you can do. Okay, so let's switch this piece of crap on and connect it to the capture card, and let's see what goodies we have on this cartridge. Okay, upon switching on the machine, you can see that it's got a 9,999,999 in one built in. Bullshit. But believe it or not, it does actually list that many flipping games. Jesus, and obviously there's not that many games on it. There aren't even that many games made in the entire world on all machines put together. Ah, bloody hell. Well, let's take a look at 9,999,992 Super Mario Brothers. Okay, let's press the button, start that one off. And yes, it's typical Super Mario Brothers. And as you can see, the picture quality is pretty bad. Quality stuff, as you can see. Whoop. Right, I've just noticed that one of the buttons on the controller is a turbo button for each other button. So basically, You've got buttons A and B, and then you've got turbo versions of buttons A and B as well. Of course, these controllers look like PlayStation controllers, but they don't actually have any trigger buttons on them. Alright, let's see if I can run. There we go. Ooh. Ah, bloody awful. Okay, pressing the reset button on the console takes you back to the main menu. Yeah. Ah, let's go Gradius. Let's try Gradius. Well, at least Rapid Fire will come in handy for this game. Now surprisingly, the control pads are really crap and cheap. But, I mean, seriously, they actually work fairly well. They do feel horrible though. So how is emulation? Well, to me it seems fine. But, you know, as I've said many times before, I'm definitely not a Famicom or Nintendo Entertainment System man. Super Famicom I know about, but the 8-bit one, I know nothing about that. Okay, let's see, what other games do we have on this machine already built in? Okay, we're on the second menu and we can already see the games are repeating themselves. Contra 2 is there again, so is Double Dragon 2, so is Contra Energy. Yeah. There aren't that many games on here, they're already repeating. Oh well, at least there were a few good games. Let's just check out Contra 2, just see what that is. Yeah, okay, it's another hacked menu full of many different Contra hacks. Rapid short gun. Let's try it out. Probably just going to be a hacked weapon. Yeah, well, there you go. It's just Super C, isn't it? Okay, so let's take this cartridge that we got with it and plug it in and see what type of games that has on it. Well, that starts without me even pressing the start button. Fire! Hang on, April. Well, it's good that this is on the multi-cartridge because it's a pretty good game. Is that audio correct? Seems a little off to me. Okay, let's see what the other Ninja games are. Ninja Turtle games. Alright. Maybe not. Let's just get into the game. Ah, the Manhattan Project. Okay. Yeah, we know this one. It's a fairly good one-on-one beat 'em up. One-on-one beat 'em up, a fairly good scrolling beat 'em up, I should say. Okay, and I'm intrigued to see what the fourth Turtles game's gonna be. That looks like a Robocop font to me. Ah, Turtles Tournament Fighters. I didn't even know this was on the 8-bit Nintendo. Well, we'll go Michelangelo. Well, it's got a line scrolling floor, that's something. I take back what I said about this controller being good slightly earlier. No, I can't do any diagonal moves. Is this an official game? I have to go and check online, see if it is. Well, can't do any moves. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Okay, let's see what else we got on here. Contra, we know what they're going to be. Jackal, that's pretty good. Russian Attack, Life Force. Kage, Final Mission. Oh, what's that? Alright, I know what this is. Also known as Scat in some parts of the world. It's a pretty good shooter, this one. Definitely a nice addition to the cartridge. Lots of Tiny Toons, Ninja Gaiden, or Gaiden as it's spelt there. A load of Double Dragons, Double Dragon 4. That's probably going to be a hack, let's check it out. Some funky bass on there. Somebody proudly presents. Right. That's pretty glitchy. Title screen. Ah, Software Creations. Ah, this is going to be turd. They just make crap. Alright, let's get into it. Well, there's no jump. Oh, there we go. Jump seems to be up and kick. Yeah, it says watch your back. Oh man. How am I meant to kick him off? There we go. He looked like Bret the Hitman Hart there, the 80s wrestler. Yeah, okay, well, there's Double Dragon 4 for you. You know the other Double Dragons are going to be your standard Double Dragon 1, 2 and 3. So I won't bother checking them out. Oh, I know this one. This one's pretty good. It's one of those hidden gems. Classic action game from Taito. So yeah, there's some pretty good stuff on this cartridge. I mean, stuff you don't normally see. This is not a bad game, this one. Okay, next one. I think this may have been hacked here. Look at all the lives I've got at the bottom of the screen. Oh wow. Yeah, that's definitely been hacked by the looks of it. Don't think I'll be down on this one. Let's see what happens if you do die. Well, you can die by falling down a hole. Hey, check it out, it's got Altered Beast on it. Okay. Rise from your grave. Yeah, Famicom Ultra Beast is really bad. Oh man. But again, that is obscure putting this on a multi-cartridge. You never really see this on multi-cartridges. Come on, where's the white dog? Here we go. Oh yeah. Just check out the icons for the life at the bottom. It's meant to be like a killer wolf and it looks like two cute little cats. That's terrible. Ah, funny. They got a big TV in the stage, look at that. I'm meant to get him, can't you? What the hell? Here we go. Come here, you bugger. Is he gonna change? Well, there goes the background. I think if you can cheat like on the Mega Drive version. No, you can't. Well, that's something, isn't it? Altered Beast. Okay. Just in case you're wondering if it was listed as Altered Beast, it was actually listed under the Japanese name. There it is, number 65. Gunark, well we all know what Gunark is, that's good. Mario 10, 12, 14, obscure numbers to choose. They're going to be hacks. Quickly start Mario 14, it's going to be a hack, isn't it? What the hell's that? This doesn't look like Mario. Let's just get into it. Super Mario 14. 1993 Wario. Okay. The hell? Get keys for the heart? Yeah, it's gotta be a hack or something, this. Now, there are probably people wondering, can you save your game progress on this machine? Well, the answer is no. You can't save your game progress. Let's take a look at the other Mario game, Mario 10, just out of interest. Let's have a look at Mario 10. Kung Fu Mario, okay. This is a hack of Jackie Chan, isn't it? Yeah. It's a hack of the Jackie Chan game. Get that off. Nice graphics though for the Nintendo. Steady game, well, that cannot be good. Ah! I guess you have to capture the butterflies. No. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother trying to play that. So we got some classics there. We got Bomberman, Circus Charlie, Combat Defender. There we go. Devil Well, Dig Dug, Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong 2, Donkey Kong 3, Donkey Kong Jr., Excite Bike, Formation Z. So we're getting some good ones on here as well. Glaxkin, Raidon Bungaling. What the hell is that? Raidon Bungaling Bay. It's gotta be some nasty homebrew game. Is it a shooter? Am I flying? Oh, I see. Gotta hold down the button to take off. Oh, I guess I'm flying. Oh, I see. You push forward to move. Oh, I wonder if it's like Desert Strike. Oh, it says go up. Okay, we're going that way. Oh, I see. Well, it's kind of like a cross between classic Asteroids and maybe Desert Strike. It's a bit tricky to control though. Interesting. Nonetheless. Okay, let's take a look at some more quality games. Just to show you that this cartridge isn't just full of junk. It does have some pretty good games on here. Okay, let's see what we got. Mario Brothers, Millipedes, lots of Atari games on there. Naito Nibbles. Ninja, yeah, it's gonna be Ninja Gaiden, isn't it? Space ET. Oh, come on, we gotta look at Space ET. Oh, it's Space Invaders. Yeah, we don't need to look at Space ET. Okay, yeah, Kung Fu. Got some proper games here again. Zippy Race, 1942. Arkanoid, B-Wings, Bumjack, yeah. Okay, Dig Dug 2. Well, that's going to be a hack, I think. Pikachu, some Pokemon hack. Yeah, no Castlevania on here, which is a shame. Colorful Dragon, what's that all about? Let's check that. Oh no. This is also known as Tangen Dragon or something, isn't it? Yeah, no thanks. This one is known as Metal Fighter. Looks like another obscure game to me. Maybe another Chinese original. Not too bad actually. Oh, what's going on there? Oh, some sort of bonus. Here we go, some classic gaming from Konami or Ultra Games. But we all know Ultra Games is basically Konami. Just a label they use so they can get around publishing more games. Quite a nice game, this one. Kind of like a Galaga type game, but you know, with a different perspective. Whoops. Kind of think of it as Galaga mixed with, let's see, Tempest. Okay, let's take a look at one more game before we finish up. Okay, and for the final game, I've chosen Tiny Toons. Yes, just to show you that this cartridge isn't full of nasty hacks. There are some pretty good games on here as well. Now, for anyone that's going to ask, no, there was no Zelda on here, and even if there was, you wouldn't be able to save. There's no Metroid either. So please don't ask in the comments. Somebody always does. And just again, to make sure that everyone understands, you cannot save your game progress on this machine. The machine itself has no battery backup, and the built-in games don't offer any save options either. And as for this cartridge which came with it, that doesn't have any battery backup either. Okay, so there we have it, the PlayStation 2 Famicom clone. Now, before I get on to knocking this, I'm going to tell you how much this cost me. When I bought it, it was meant to be brand new, but it was a bit scratched here, so it definitely wasn't brand new. It wasn't boxed either, everything was just wrapped up in bubble wrap. But anyway, when I bought this, it was $12 with shipping included. Now, for $12, you're getting a lot of entertainment here. You cannot complain at the price. You can complain at the quality because it is extremely cheap and crappy. But you're only paying $12, so what do you expect? It's nice that it's got games built into it, and the cartridge that comes with it has got quite a lot of decent games on there, plus some very interesting hacks as well. Now, I've said during the video, I'll say it again, you cannot save your progress on this game, and no, it doesn't have any Zelda games in it, and it doesn't have any Metroid games in it, and there's no Castlevania either. But it did have some Mario games, it did have the Donkey Kongs in there as well. So, I mean, for $12, you can't go wrong. I'll put a link in the video description. If that price is still valid, then maybe you might want to pick one up. And don't forget, if you do pick one up, why not try and do the Break a Controller Challenge? Yep, you may as well, because it was that easy to do, that shit. Okay, so until the next Chinese knockoff video, keep on gaming and enjoy your games.